Hello, I'm Magnus from Integral Associates. If you're like most SMB founders and business leaders who follow us on social media, you're probably looking for something more from AI than another hypey demo, fancy gadget, blinky shiny tool, or yet another vague promise. You want to figure out the best strategy that will keep you on the right side of the AI disruption curve, and you want to leverage the tremendous power AI offers small and medium-sized businesses when it's done in the right way. That's exactly what we do at Integral Associates. We have a saying, strategy first, AI second. You see, most SMB founders we talk to aren't struggling because of a lack of AI tool availability. They struggle because there are actually too many choices, too many directions, and most SMBs lack a coherent AI strategy grounded in the real needs and opportunities of the company's current business model, stage of growth, and current state of disruption in their industry. Some founders and business leaders are thrashing and some are hesitating. But the stakes are high for everyone. The moves you make in the coming months may well determine if you end up on the right side or the wrong side of the AI disruption curve. Look, the truth is that achieving a fast ROI on your AI investment requires clarity about how your business can benefit from AI and what specific moves will give you a real competitive advantage. In some situations, the fastest path to ROI is saving thousands or tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars on unnecessary expensive manual processes that could be easily automated. In other cases, the ROI comes from plugging the holes in revenue-generating activities such as lead generation, lead follow-up, or streamlining your sales process and automating the repetitive, tedious, and time-consuming manual tasks that are keeping your salespeople in front of a laptop when they should be in front of prospects. And finally, in some cases, AI can help you and your management team make more informed, faster, more profitable decisions. It really boils down to these three pillars: operational efficiency, revenue generation, and leadership and decision-making. We've written extensively about this in our 4 industry-leading books about business and AI. When we combined our decades of management consulting and leadership and organizational transformation experience with modern AI engineering, we struck gold. It turns out to get the most of AI, you have to ground in the fundamentals. The right business model, executed the right way, by the right people, and now we add the right people plus their AI team members. If you stick with me for a couple more minutes, I'll share 3 huge insights that came out of our extensive multi-year research we conducted for our 4 industry-leading books on the business application of AI, combined with our experience from being first movers in the SMB AI space. The first big insight is the critical nature of AI strategy. AI deployment without strategy can do more harm than good. AI magnifies, accelerates, and amplifies whatever you attach it to. If you magnify a mess, you accelerate chaos. Start with a clear sense of your business model and sync up your AI efforts with the most high-value problems and opportunities. This way you get a fast ROI, build momentum, and also gain the confidence and trust of your team and employees. The last thing you want to do is stumble and fall right at the starting gate. At Integral Associates, we like to help our clients quickly triage all their business-critical needs and opportunities and build what we call an AI prioritization matrix that gives you and your executive team absolute clarity about what are your true priorities this quarter and this year, and what are not. The second big insight is what we call AI infrastructure. This is a new concept for many small and medium-sized businesses, and for good reason. Until just this year, it was out of reach for most SMBs. But now it's not only affordable, it usually pays for itself in about 90 days. The AI infrastructure approach has emerged as the best strategy for most small businesses. You see, most SMBs don't need another disconnected app, gadget, or agent adding complexity. What they need is a unifying, connected AI software layer that's capable of tying all of your business systems together behind one unified dashboard. This AI infrastructure, or as we call it, Yourco OS, integrates your CRM, finance systems, operations platforms, HR tools, and internal workflows into one coherent environment, and it's quite easy to plug in any third-party tools you want to incorporate as your company's needs evolve. Yourco OS becomes the command center for your entire business. a single source of truth where intelligent agents, automations, co-pilots, KPIs, measurements, and even economic and industry early warning signals all operate together instead of in silos. And here's the best part: pre-AI. This kind of business intelligence was only available to large enterprises and cost millions of dollars. But now, due to the miracle that is AI and a bit of human innovation, small businesses can easily afford a business intelligence system that would have been the envy of much larger companies just a couple of years ago. Oh, and one other thing. You own and control your company OS outright. When this is done right, the way we do it here at Integral Associates, it's not SaaS, you're not renting it, and you're not dependent upon us or anyone else to upkeep it. It runs under your domain on a cloud server that you own and control. It becomes a valuable business asset that in most cases pays for itself not in years, but in months. The third big insight is to go slow to go fast. This idea comes from the military. It basically means slow down enough so as not to make mistakes that you have to double back and redo. Moving at a slower, deliberate pace is faster in the long run. This really applies to the rent, buy, or build idea with technology. And this principle is multiplied 100-fold by the explosion of available automations, chatbots, AI tools, and agents coming at us 10 times faster than we can even vet them. First of all, don't succumb to the temptation to swoop up every random tool that comes your way. That will overwhelm your team and, frankly, is just a bad look for leadership. It makes it seem like you have no strategy, and that doesn't inspire confidence in your management team or employees. At the very minimum, put yourself on a strict AI diet and prioritize vet and deploy at a measured pace, no faster than your team can assimilate. The best method is to install the AI infrastructure that I mentioned earlier first. If you do that first, then you can plug in any tool you want on the back end and keep everything organized and easy to use on the front end behind a single dashboard interface. There are many terrific off-the-shelf tools available, and dozens come onto the market every week. Once your infrastructure is in place, it's easy to plug in just about any third-party tool you want to use into your integrated AI infrastructure environment. And with your AI infrastructure software layer in place, it's almost as easy today to build the functionality of the third-party tools straight into your software than mess with the third-party subscriptions and logins. But if you want to use those third-party tools, better to integrate them on the back end with MCP or API, so everything lives under one streamlined interface. With a little forethought, you can have everything you need: co-pilots, internal automation agents, forecasting dashboards, decision engines, sales automations, and intelligent agents, even economic and industry data and AI analysis and forecasts right inside your company OS dashboard, instead of forcing you into someone else's template. The fourth and final insight I'll share with you now is this: ignore change management at your own peril. Look, the truth is that technology is the easy part. The real challenge is people. And by that I mean adoption, buy-in, resistance, trust, alignment, communication, and all the tricky and fuzzy aspects of culture. The truth is, it will be your leadership that determines if the bets you make and the pivots you execute put you and your company on the right side of the AI disruption curve or not. It's not an overstatement to say that in 2025 and 2026, your leadership will be the defining factor if your company makes the cut or not in the age of AI disruption. If you have found these ideas helpful, then by all means like and follow for more insights like this each week. I've put links to our industry-leading books on business and AI in the description. If you'd like more information along these lines, or want to speak to industry veterans who have been helping SMB founders and business leaders navigate change and scale their success for 25 years, come visit us at integralassociates.com. Meanwhile, good luck out there.